Wagwan, wagwan. Alright. Marley B, big up my artist, Marley B. People, don't forget, the single's still out. Alright, don't forget, all heap of people get it. Go get it. Alright, cause the video go out shortly. Big up Marley B. You saw myself up and running. Yeah, don't forget, support the single. Issues. I just 99 feet. It's available on our social media platform. When I go waste no time, I just get straight to the show.
I can talk.
Straight.
You could talk.
Am I on live?
Yes.
When I go waste
I can
no
go
time.
ahead now?
Yeah, if you choose to, yeah, sure.
Early,
I'm
Lynette.
rocks. And I know Donna, I know all of those people. Even the young lady that called that she was molested by Donna's mom, I know all of them. What I'm saying though is I can't understand how Jamaicans sit down and allow Donna to be scamming them like this. There is something called a sixth sense.
Hello, Matlock 360 in the building.
I'll power in my boss. Pin your number now, please.
Alright.
Put up a number so I can pin it.
Alright, let's say a word. So you soon checking back.
Alright, my boss.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
Oops, sorry, Matlock. Matlock soon checking back. Alright, she's going to tell me to do something. So we'll go and listen to this.
To her to say, Donna, what is this? But
I love
question the way how she talks to people. Question the way how she deals with people. And you might have an idea that, no, this could not be from God. God is love. God does not tell you. God is love. God does not tell you to talk to people like that. When you give somebody something to eat from the donor's money, you disrespect them. You take away their dignity. You trample on their pride. No, Donna, that is not from God. And what surprised me most is that Donna is coming from a super poor background.
Wow.
Donna mother and Donna mom and all the little kids that she have, they used to walk and beg. They're coming from nothing. And I'm saying, why are you talking to people like this? Nobody bad mind Donna. Nobody grudge Donna. Donna don't have anything. Donna is just Donna and see that it works and she's running with it. But I'm saying to people, you don't have to say anything to anybody, but look at what is happening. Look how she speaks to people. That should tell you a lot about the person. You know, and it really hurts my heart because people are going to find out eventually, but it's just that a lot of people are going to be so sad because their money has been gone, you know, because Donna cannot even walk in her shoes. Poor Donna never used to wear shoes growing up.
Wow.
You understand?
You know her from growing up?
I do. And Donna did not finish primary school. Donna did not go any further than primary school. Donna is so damn dunce. So when I hear people cussing other bloggers about being dunce, so they don't see that Donna is dunce too. They don't see that. Donna is dunce. She's just street smart. Donna's dad died in prison in England the other day.
The real father, not
Donna
the
don't tell
jockey.
anybody
Let me ask you something.
Not Mr. Gold.
That's her real father, though.
That's the real dad that she did not get his name.
That's the one that owned Exodus 4x4. That
My
one
voice.
the
Miss One, I take a break now.
4x4.
When you hear my voice, I crack.
That's her real dad. That
When you hear
man
my
did
voice, I
not talk
crack.
to her.
Alright,
Because
from doing them
he
long
said she
hours
was
and
worried
straining my
because she
truth.
went and got pregnant for one and selector.
Oh,
The
wow.
guy that she had the 3 kids for, that was one of 4x4 Exodus selector, and that's why he didn't talk to her because he was upset when she went to have kids for one and selector.
So Miss D, they breed for one of the selector, them are 4x4. So means the man never like that. Father never like that. The blood father never like that. You saw a man say a groupie things them that. You saw a man say a groupie something that. You know a man say you follow the big man who on the sound and you go breathe for the selector. Look a groupie thing that. You saw a man say, boy, the woman say she know Donna from a long time. Nothing wrong with poor and poverty still, you know. Because all the power go through it. And you know, man say, I see it when I go to Jamaica so much. I see it to America. Nothing wrong with it. But I think, you know, when you've been through something, you would have more sympathy. That's what basically the lady I said. Whereas when she come from poverty, you know, man said the ground. I tell her all the time, so Donna used to cook for version. Cook 2, 3 days and 3 days a week. When they soon send it in a Donna house, so it's empty. When she just start the live, empty, 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 empty. Different painting, everything, blank, 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 blank. In our house. I see the same version. But Donna used to cook for 3 days a week, then 5 days a week when version thing did a shot. See version now go on with nothing too tough in those dead. And me hear that woman is out her own mouth. So she now play the youth song. After the youth said him her song and she go on with her thing. The same youth. Before she even there 8 years, nothing go on for her. Before she even walk her 8 years, go clean whatever she do up there. The same youth. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So I understand what the lady has said. Somebody used to walk and beg. You don't think
guess what?
more sympathy by the people them out there and less disrespect. You don't think.
Donna saw what drugs gave to him and she tried the girl that pay people to call and I'm saying they don't even know her and Donna mom and all the little kids that she have, they used to walk and beg. They're coming from nothing. And I'm saying, why are you talking to people like this? Nobody bad mind Donna. Nobody grudge Donna. Donna don't have anything. Donna just use that little street smart and see that it works and she's running with it.
Nice to the comment,
but I'm saying to people, be observant. You don't have to say anything to anybody, but look at what is happening. Look how she speaks to people. That should tell you a lot about the person. You know, and it really hurts my heart because people are going to find out eventually, but it's just that a lot of people are going to be so sad because their money has been gone, you know, because Donna cannot even walk in her shoes. Poor Donna never used to wear shoes growing up.
Wow.
You understand?
You know her from growing up?
I do. And Donna did not finish primary school. Donna did not go any further than primary school. Donna is so damn done. So when I hear people cussing other bloggers about being done, something like that, so they don't see that Donna is done too. They don't see that. Donna is done. She's just street smart. Donna's dad died in prison in England the other day. Donna don't tell anybody.
Let me ask you something. That's her real father, though.
That's the real dad that she did not get his name.
That's the one that owned Exodus 4x4, that owned the sound.
Exodus 4x4, Harold Hills. That's her real dad. That man did not talk to her because him said she was worthless because she went and got pregnant for one and selector.
Oh, wow.
The guy that she had the 3 kids for, that was one of 4x4 Exodus selector, and that's why he didn't talk to her because he was upset when she went and had kids for one and selector. But guess what? Donna saw what drugs gave to him, and she tried not to get some of what he get. But if she's wise, she will realize that he never enjoyed it. She will realize that he never enjoyed his money that he got. I am just surprised because I did not know Jamaicans were so gullible. I'm sorry. I don't want to use the word fool.
Yes.
But I didn't know Jamaicans were so gullible. Donna could not fool her aunts. How is Donna fooling Jamaicans and people in the diaspora? But Donna could have fooled a roach. How Donna fooling humans?
Jaja.
How are human beings sitting down and allowing Donna to
Makala.
by the minute, by the second?
Makala. You could see the screen. Tell me if you could identify if that's her actually real dad.
I'm having a little problem hearing you now.
No, I said look at the screen. That's her real dad. That's her real dad.
I'm having a little issue hearing you.
Oh, you're not hearing me?
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you good.
Yeah, I'm just surprised, you know?
I was telling you to look at the screen.
Because
Tell me if that's her dad. That's her real dad. And the screen.
I am on 2 phones actually. So let me go beside
Well,
you
I am that.
on your life. Because I'm on WhatsApp on one phone calling you.
Okay.
Show me now.
It's on the screen, look.
No, I don't have anything on my call, on my phone that I'm using.
I'm showing the picture right now of him. You gotta refresh.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead.
The picture is on the screen.
Show me now, because you had it up the other day. That gentleman.
The picture is on your screen now. It's been on the screen.
No, it's a little dark. My screen is super dark.
Okay.
I can't see anything.
Oh.
But you had him. You had him there.
Okay, that's the same picture I just showed.
Yes, that one that you got from the newspaper that says Ian Ailes or whatever. Harold Ailes. Yes, man. You had him up last week.
Okay, that's the same picture.
Which one was the real dad? The one go is not the real dad. And when I saw, you hearing me, Ashanti?
Yes, nice and clear.
When I saw that cult leader Montego Bay, I said to myself, I need to say something, because one thing that stood out for me was the brother of the lady that got her throat slashed. He was outside, but he could tell her that something was wrong to get out. But she was inside the church and she never said anything wrong with what was happening. So I said, at least that brother's conscience is clear. So at least let me say something. It may not make a difference, or it may make a difference, but let me say something for the end of the day, because eventually everything is going to come to light.
Yes.
You know, God is not sleeping. God never sleeps.
And I see the screen right now, but the people them there also say the pastor come right from up there. Right from the community next door. Above the rock. Same evil pastor there. So, if you ask me, I need to drop something up there, son. Get rid of the whole of them nasty people.
You know, God never sleeps, and eventually everything is going to come to light. And all those persons who have given money, hopefully some of it has been used for good purposes, but they're going to feel so bad, you know, to know that they have been contributing to something. It's not, she always use this on a word that word that means everybody can see it. I lost that word. That word that means you know, everybody can see what she's doing, open, whatever. It's not. Transparent.
There you go.
It's not transparent. That girl is a con artist from hell. And the other day when the young lady called about her being molested by her mom, about 3 days time, Donna took up a Bible that was big like half of my sofa. And I was saying, Jesus Christ, look at that. You know? So when people, sometimes they use the Bible, and the pastor in Mobile is a perfect example. She took up a big Bible, addressed what the young lady is saying. Because there was so much molestation going on in Donna's home.
Wow.
Where it would only be okay to say, okay, Donna mother maybe touched the girl because she saw so much sexual things happening. Her sister named Carmen, Josh's mom. Josh's mom has 6 children and 1 died. And the father for those children, when one of the daughter reached 11-year-old, that father got that little girl pregnant.
11.
And that is how those children got sheared up. The Above Rocks police was involved, and they were going to send those kids to foster home or to government care, and they shear up the kids. Tats got 1. She took Joshy, and some other people take some of them. So her mother see sexual stuff happen, all of the man when she there with the little picnic them. So, you know, and just let me tell you,
Yes.
the Rasta man will breed the little 11-year-old girl, which is his daughter. That's why the lady will call you one night and I tell you Josh's mother and grandmother and that, and
Yes.
you couldn't figure it out. I saw it go. You
Wow.
couldn't understand it.
Oh, so you didn't
Because
hear
when
all of
he-
that couple weeks back?
Yes. You couldn't understand it because his daughter, he breed Carmen, and when his daughter, when Mavi Carmen turned 11, he breed the little girl.
11?
So that's
His
11,
own
and that's
daughter.
why them, yes, and that's why them people they end up
Wrong.
they shear up. Them
So
shear
much
up
level
those
that
kids.
And who was the child from that 11-year-old daughter?
The child, I think that baby died. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that little 11-year-old carried the baby.
So let me ask
And
you. Okay, go ahead.
go ahead.
I was asking you
But you
about
wanna
the rock and the molestation and the incest.
I soon get right there.
Okay,
But
continue.
that Rasta man, I wanna tell you that they can get
Listen
some
this.
gunshot. I think I don't know jungle.
Wow.
Yes, man.
Wow.
Them kill him.
Oh, that's
You know
how
who's
he died.
doing that? Dan Dodos. You
Wow.
know what I'm saying?
So the molester, from what they call us, get bullied up. And the hear who for the call. Dan who?
Right. The molestation, that young lady that called, she's telling no lie. She's not telling any lies. She's not telling any lies. She's telling the truth. I know her. I know everybody that she has called their names. And it is alleged, because I wasn't there when stuff were happening,
Correct.
but all the names that were called. And there was one day I was watching Dan Dodos, and I saw people bashing the girl. They paid people to call, and I'm saying, they don't even want
Wait. Hold on there, Carla. Hold on there. 1 second. Because I missed something from before. Because I'm going to tell you why I missed it from before. What Dan do this?
You know it's Dan Dodos.
Alright, Miss D, triple decker. But here I'm Master Carla. You know
Yes,
some I
triple
missed
decker.
where you said a little while before. Me think Dodos you attack, you know. When you said the dread get shut up.
No, man, that's shit. That's a big double decker.
So run that again. Start back from right this.
Thing.
Start back from right this again.
I don't remember where I reached. It's so much damn thing.
No, the part when the dread get shut up and
Yeah, the dread died. I heard that he went back to ask for Joshie and I saw him get out and take him out. You know, but that's what I heard. But I know he died.
yeah.
So I'm assuming that brother is there in that, you know? But it's so much molestation. And that is why the other day when that man that handsome man, as they call him,
Yes.
when people were saying that if you are convicted in America of an offense, a sexual offense against children, there's no way you should be in Jamaica having so much little boys around you. And
Correct.
it hurt
The
my heart.
pastor.
You know why? You know why it hurt my heart? Because all of those enablers that were saying he without sin costs a first stone, and if the man pay him time up there or doing time, he should have come out here after I go through this, is because it's not their child that was molested. What are you gonna do? Wait until he molests a child in Jamaica? No, come on. That is like a drunkard that is it's just like a drunkard that don't want to, that say he's gonna stop drinking.
Carla.
Go ahead.
That man was saying my pastor, Kevin. He was a child molester who get deported from Canada. And look how him become a Jamaica. And he adapt too much little boys.
Too, to say, let me.
And he got deported and he adapt too much little boys.
Send their kids. Yes. When I saw that, I'm like, oh my God. Because you know, I was speculating and all of that. People speculate. Maybe the Batman based on all the stuff that he was doing. Yeah. And again, you have to be observant. His language in the church, that is not the language you use in a church. People have to be observant, you know? Because I was saying, be observant. Nothing is wrong in questioning something. You're not going to go to the pastor and say, Pastor, what is it you're doing? But question it, man. Question it and say, it's not so good. This not look good. You know, and that man molested some little boys.
Walk like a duck, walk like a duck.
Him and they send their little boys to him. Those are damaged children going up into damaged adulthood. Damaged men. They're sending out some damaged men out in the world and it could be avoided.
True.
It could be avoided. So tonight I just call because I want to put my 2 cents, you know, just to tell people. Be observant. Nothing is wrong in questioning something that you see. It only tells that you are intelligent. Nothing is wrong to question something. Question it. You don't have to go to double decker and say what is whatever. But look, man, observe. And
347-445-3129. WhatsApp call only.
Nancy?
Yes.
I am so embarrassed because I did not know that Jamaicans were so gullible. I didn't. Seriously. You're blind? Is it that we're so blind? In America, there is this thing about the snake oil salesman. Who don't know can go on Google and put in the snake oil salesman. It's a con artist when saying selling snake oil and it can cure everything.
Yes.
Be observant. Donna is like a snake oil salesman. She's selling crap. She's selling nothing that exists really. And people are donating their hard-earned money. I was watching your live one night, and a lady said that there was this little old lady that lives in America who she would work like Monday to Saturday, and she paid her tithes and she sent a little to double decker. And my heart cried. My heart cried because here is a woman, a little old woman, because love in her heart. The love that she has, and is that she can't even fathom to think that somebody is going to take her money to do wrong. Because that is not what she would have done. So she's thinking she's doing good. So she work her little money in the damn cold, man. In the cold.
Yes.
And send it out here. And double decker having the woman money living. You see how she big and swell her heart they explode? Look like something else to burst any second now. No see, come see. She not used to food, she not used to clothes, she turned fool, but she's abusing people in the process, and that is really what
that is wrong.
You know, that's the only problem I have.
When she coming from such a poverty background,
no, you want to see where Lucy is now?
We like the people rise up, but she should understand and stop using her platform to pull down people. Worse when you're supposed to be helping them.
Stop stamping on people's pride and then dignity. And baby mothers and people, nothing is wrong to have a little hard life. Nothing is wrong if your life hard right now. Ensure that your kids go to school and ensure whatever it is you have to give them to eat, and stop begging people.
Think I joke, some man having a pork you for lose it. Not having a porky and hungry and a pit hungry. I'm not telling ladies to go sell them porky. But I say it all the time, some man if have a pee hole. If I have something for those pee with, and a porky useless. You see what I say? I have something for those pee with, because some man have fuck and a fling you with that shit where. And have all these so-called hot boys and sitting. And I dead for hungry.
Disrespect you Donna
Agree.
don't know food. Donna never
Agree.
listen to food. Donna don't know what is food, so she turn food right now when she can't go price smart. Go buy something with Donna's money. You understand what I say? She can go to a shop and just name
Yes.
a swell like she will explode. Any minute now she might bust like a frog. Because she just see food and frightened and just a name and plop them up. She has
Yes.
no tact. She has nothing about her. She is just blah. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
She has nothing about her. And I am
Henry.
disappointed to see that
Miss
Jamaicans
Henry.
living abroad, even people from the Caribbean, sometimes you
Miss
hear their
Henry.
accents and you know that they're not Jamaicans. And everybody's being a planka shop. You guys are so gullible and most of you are so unintelligent and
Good
just,
day,
I'm
Miss
sorry, but
Henry.
it's true.
No,
Carla, let me
laughing.
Because
ask
if you're
you.
not,
So,
go ahead.
you see any connection with she and the pastor, Kevin?
Yes, I said it. She is a narcissist. She realized that she can cower down over people and they listen and she's doing it. Donna is dunce. Donna is dumb. There was one time I was watching her, they were giving her something to read. I think it was when she was going to be doing some play or whatever. That damn girl is dunce. You know? She's just dunce. But what makes you want to get rich is because she see her dad with all of the wealth or whatever that he got from his drug thing, and that is why she's going so to get what he got.
Okay.
But if she's smart, she realized that he didn't enjoy it. She and the pastor have the same things. She couldn't talk about Mr. Anson because it's the same nasty thing going in her family.
Okay.
And I am still here thinking, why aren't they addressing that young lady who is damaged?
True that. But may I say, people, if certain wrong things go on in my family, even if me did have certain wrong things in life, and me come to the conclusion, I like to say, me get these new evidence, and me say, yeah, and I say it go. I can't operate, so. You see what I say? Nothing wrong with changing and make some adjustment. And that's a life go. You never know something might happen for do it. What talk about the one them we never know. You know have to keep on doing it and enabling it. You know the hurt where you get from it. You know the pain. My way say, you know, because we all say well heap of these, not just in Jamaica. A large percent of these people that molest, they got molested. That's a fact. You know, from the priests on the sip on TV or molest the little boy, them only part of them get molested too. But like we say, priests now become molester. It's molester become priests. Same thing for the Boy Scout. Because them know, them join in, because them know them ever get to be around with the boys and stuff like that. You saw what I say? So I like to say that. So, you don't do whatever wrong in your life. Molest, sell drugs, kill. You come to the conclusion, say, we are do wrong. Our people are tell you. You know it wrong. You saw you do the hurt where you cause, the damage you cause, the abuse where you cause. It obviously. You feel some of the pain. You lose some of your loved one, even if a molestation or murder, whatever it is. So you know the pain where it causes. They can't come to the conclusion and stop. You don't have to feel shame. People are going to look on you because you used to do it. You should have a great testimony why people not supposed to do it. You should not continue to enable those behavior. You should have a great testimony for tell. You should be a perfect example why people not supposed to do those type of stuff. That's what means to that. You know, and I said before, never finish your master. You have two, but especially when it comes to molestation and other type of victims, usually it go both ways. You have like them enough to be two. You have some people become like an advocate. You know, them will go around talk against it. Because them know the pain, the hurt what them go through. Them super careful with their kids and other kids, really guard them kids and stuff. Because them know what it costs them. You see what I'm saying? Them know the pain them I got through since them as a child. And it still I got through them adulthood. So them protect theirs. You see what I'm saying? And be really guarded. And go out, demonstrate, talk against it, come on my show, talk against it, how wrong it is. Then you have a next set. Although they've been abused, they know the same pain. They feel the pain too. But they come out and sometimes they molest too. And they enable, although they know the pain. You understand? And where it costs them. Them still go out and do the same thing. So you for decide where you want. Where you want, which side you want upon. And that you for decide. You want to be an enabler. An enabler is even worse than the molester. Because you keep it going. And keep these kids and adults in them pain and lock up in a prison.
True.
I know the little girl growing up, she's damaged.
Correct.
And when people molest the kids, they're sending out damaged goods out in the society.
True. Correct.
And I was listening to your live when I heard that lady saying that she's 3 generations of donors, herself, her mom, and her daughter, and how she was disappointed when Donna did not say anything about to Mr. Ansem. You know, you don't have to call him, but speak against it. It's wrong.
Correct.
Speak against it. It's not right. Even if it happened to your kids or your sister, your brother, whatever, it's wrong. It is wrong. Speak against it. You know? And she kept silent. She kept silent. Whether she is saying that because it happened to my family, it's okay if it happened to somebody else's family. I don't know why she didn't say anything, but she kept silent. And if you keep silent, you're an enabler. You are an enabler if you keep silent.
Correct. 100%.
You know, it's just that everything, there's just too much to say. So I'm gonna, stop for tonight, let somebody else talk.
No, for
I'm
tonight.
listening. I can't really, I'm listening to your life, and I'm just sorry for the persons who are donating their money and they're being scammed on a day-to-day basis. But as I said, God is not sleeping. He has never slept. He never takes a nap like you, Ashanti. You are snoring on the light tonight. But he never sleeps. Yes. He never sleeps. And what is in the dark will come to the light.
Yes.
And I am watching to see the end of that planka lady. I must be honest. I watched Donald Trump for all the years from he's been in office. I was like, is this real? What's gonna be his end? I watched all the way down. And it's the same thing with Donna. God is not sleeping, and you cannot do God's children like that. Cannot do God's children like that. That woman don't have any love in her. The way you talk to people, Ashanti, tells me a lot about you, really.
Yes.
True. Yes. You're giving people a little food. I don't want people to call me. You don't use the food, girl. You just frighten over food and you just eat a lot of it till you swell till you go and pop like a balloon. So stop disrespecting people, you pig. Stop it. Stop it, because it's never circumcised. Stop it and stop disrespecting people. And people, go through your little hard life with your pitting them, man. Send them go to school.
Yes.
Let them get an education.
Yes.
Send them go to school. Nothing wrong with hard life. It's just that you don't stay there. Ensure your kids get an education. Go through your little hard life. If you have to give pitting them 2 dumpling without butter, because you don't have no butter, give them it to eat. Not that big bull cow.
All right, WhatsApp up and running 347-445-3129. WhatsApp up and running. All right, let me see what I go on. Let me go and see what I go on the WhatsApp. All right. Let me see what I go on with them something.
Check the WhatsApp. Alright. Alright, we always have information coming in over here. So, alright, I'm going to take off the phone now for this. Can't bother with the back and forth. Alright. Matlock 360 in the building.
Up and running, my boss.
Yes, Matlock. Go on talk, show some information.
Yeah, the people them not telling a lie. You see, woman not telling a lie. The woman know Donna and Donna family. She not tell no lie. The woman feel aware. Why? The woman feel aware because it look bad. It look bad to see how she know how Donna, where Donna come from and how Donna treat people. And it's not like it's her money. And the same thing we are talking about. And the same thing we've been talking about from day one, and how she treat Tiloni and Julia and the whole of them. That's what we are talking about from day one. And the whole of them come up, but them want to put a petition. Petition against who? Petition against who? The more we put a petition, more we petition against you, the more we are going to dig up in our caca class. And you can't put up no petition for nobody. My child molester and molester enablers them. You understand? Sean Mills, they say, make it come lick me like a lollipop. Them say, Sean, it's too early, Sean. Yeah, dirty woman. Them too wicked. And the line nobody I tell. You see, if Donna she now come out, come talk about the man. Or Donna she won't come out and go like she want to defend the two little girl. Yeah, I understand. I'm like that. But at the same time, when you have to defend the two little girl, address your mother and the lady same time, same speed. Now come talk where you feel like to talk and take off and scrape off of the pot top. Dig up in your pot bottom. Talk about everything across the board. You my boss.
Go on talk, but look on your screen. You know we keep it working.
Yeah, on the screen.
Yeah. Go on talk.
See good, the kind of fun.
Wait, man, you know said nothing. Man, show you something else, man. Show this the day bright. Something else.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Dirty people, them. The woman not tell no lie, partner.
Look on your screen.
The woman know them. The woman know them. Dirty people. Uncle Joe buy me lunch today. Dirty woman.
So people, 1 second, Matlock.
Yeah, my boss.
So see there, see him Facebook page, DJ Laddie. Send it up on Exodus 4x4. Alright.
Yeah.
Continue, cause we like back what I say.
Well, see, brother Laddie there. He was Exodus selector. That's why Donna father said she work list. Because she got there with the selector and have 3 pitney with him. Yeah.
So
And that she do.
because the people them behind the scene, CSI 360, everybody.
And then afterward she this Laddie to make it 1-2. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Laddie, I want handsome guy. Quiet man, them say. Them say the man quiet and nice. The man did have to left Mountain View get Donna because they not going to make you Donna make you 1-2 killing. That the man say. Yeah. Make you 1-2 then I lay and throw word upon the man. Every time the man a walk past, the man can't live in a peace, take a Mikey. So that's why Tamara have to come for him. The pin them don't look at them father. The pin look more like Mikey 1-2 to me.
Matlock, deal with that one there what me saying you. No ill pana blackings. Go on talk with you talk.
Yeah. Where's the last?
Your WhatsApp.
Alright, my brother.
That I want black.
People them.
That's a blacking. Go and talk with you talk.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. The one that drunk crow. Yeah. The picking them don't look like laddie. None of them picking them. Oh no, they not brown like laddie. What kind of family something I want? Oh, Donna real father so light and Donna so black. And yes, till the picking them don't look like laddie. None of them picking them have no look like color. Something not right round here, so man. Donna look like you put too much brown in the pum when you have fuck, man.
Matlock.
Yeah, my boss.
Sometimes I don't think you remember certain things, you know. Because when I say things to you, like you don't realize when I say to you. I'm going to say this by the ear. Who want to pick up on it, pick up.
Yeah. Say it.
Because, you know, sometimes like I'm me alone, I'm going to say this to you half the ear already. Just look on the length of time. Shall talk to 1, 2. Alright? Look on how much jacket in the family and sitting and where she is. And look on how much jacket there in Jamaica. And look on everything I go on and she a jacket. And sometimes when I catch it, sometimes I have to wonder. When I catch it, I mean I said that to you already.
Wow.
So at least one have to be.
Yeah, man. The pin them down, let me not kill nobody who say, Donna, send this is and this is come now. The pin them don't look like laddie. Look at the man brown. You want to tell me to after Donna jeans strong, but the tree pin them come look like she black stuff? Nah, man.
Like sometimes, brother, like I'm me alone pick up our things.
Something not right, man. I be a jacket I run, Donna man I run jacket, no, Donna come run jacket. No, man. Something not right. I wonder if them pick the DNA to go foreign.
Not then. Not then.
Ma put the DNA, you know, if I like to send for them.
Not then. Not then. DNA just started a couple of years ago.
Yeah, look for let sweet.
Not
man.
then. DNA never did I use then. I'm 100% sure. Can Google it and tell her when DNA started. I'm positive say DNA never did I use. That's birth people.
Them say that's why. Them say Donna too ugly for Laddie family. That's why Laddie man never like Donna.
Them say she say it on her life. So them never like her. Not the ugly part, but they never like her.
Them say she too ugly. I wanna. But she's gonna come in on our life and say, Auntie, ask anybody if I like me I tell. Look around your eye black, you want some rest. A wicked woman wicked, but she want rest. Wicked. Wicked woman wicked. She don't want no rest. And she gonna put on be eyeshadow and all them so to hide the black around her eye. Wicked. Both. Wicked, that's why people don't want to motivate them.
The cake. Thank you for reminding me.
The people don't want to cake them. I order the cake on Tina Chin. TinaChinCake.com, where you get all the fresh cakes from Tina Chin.
Matlock, go on,
put in your order and she bakes your cake fresh. But let me not understand. All the picking them there USA and Laddie Canada. And I impile for them. Then take it to big head bud. Something not right. Something not right, people. Don't make them trick you now. See the woman come talk there. See the woman come talk there. The woman not tell a lie. The woman know them. Josh's father dead. The Rasta man dead. Andrea, darling, every time you come over here, you say Auntie Donna. What the auntie for? Donna, your auntie. Adrian, Donna, your auntie. Say Donna, double decker. The Miss D over there, so not her auntie. No auntie around here. She is not your auntie. She said, Ramesh bring up cake. Ramesh named the feds already. We dropped that off long time. We dropped off Ramesh and Dr. Love name long time. Everybody who are carry up cake, we drop them off long time. Everybody are carry up cake. We drop them off long time, and then dirty cake. The feds are looking into it. Them can't touch nobody over here. When Laddie married, she said immigration and Laddie run go Canada. Lord Jesus Savior, here you know people. They saw the woman wicked. And she will going to set them pan now. They're going to set them pan now because I make sure some screen record the part when she say American Embassy I tell life on Mountain View. After Mountain View, bad man them up there. I create scene. I create real scene. And then she come and tell lie about no water that Mountain View. Mikey went to and Cuba them up there plan to create scene up there. And the DNA and day then well upon you it's Donna is a day and a half. Wicked woman. Wicked dirty woman. Nobody not afraid of them. Yeah, Andrea, when you come, man, next time I must call her name. She's not your auntie, unless she's the auntie. But she ain't your auntie. She named Donna. Auntie Maria Clark. Donna the woman name. Double decker. Donna, double decker. All them name, the fear name, Lena name. I fear name them there. Too wicked. Just because we come up on a Saturday night, triple decker, see there? Just because we come up on a Saturday night and part the things them. Just because we come up on a Saturday night and part the things them, say, oh, she have gone bad with the woman over the food and she don't know the woman. And all our people, them a tell her about, don't care nothing. Don't feed her. Make sure grow. And Donna and the whole of people them. A disgrace to woman, then afterwards they want to feed her. She will come out and cuss her now. She want to come back out, so that people think they can come back out, come try to set up people. Wicked woman. Wicked woman. Them wicked say.
Oh, somebody said 3 years. So if 3 years the DNA have to take. I don't know what truth is, but you know me like really so. So 3 years. No, somebody said Shanti had 3 years now since Donna picked them there for it. So 3 years ago, I know for a fact I have to take DNA if I 3 years. But that's why I said that. As you know, me not like.
Some of them not even address them real auntie as auntie. True. The woman have the blood clot auntie. Me see a big old woman I call the woman and I call her auntie. Auntie with the blood clot, with no go man.
Believe it or not, me and Donna in the same age group. Believe it or not.
Exactly, and look how the boss look young.
Believe it or not, me and her in the same age group.
The woman now get no sleep over there. So we come out and expose Mikey name and start real out. I will CSI there. When you don't look for me,
CSI.
Look for CSI.
CSI 360, my work in the background, man.
I CSI in the background and drop out in the belly bottom.
Yeah.
It's not me. Don't walk and look for me. We now have nothing to do with honor. The only thing me I do, me control in America, me deal with the feds. And the feds them me deal with over here. So.
Somebody say I 5 years, so I mean I really know. When they will get the correct, I will tell you.
Well, I know when I who file for who I owe the filing.
Matlock say from the picture, the pit them a jacket are sitting from the picture. Picture DNA, them fail. Matlock,
yeah.
picture DNA.
Wait on the boss.
The pit them fail the picture DNA.
Yeah, them fail the picture one. We don't know about the blood one, but the picture one fail. Because not the partner, but nah, right. Josh look more like Laddie to me to ask me.
What a piece of mix.
What? If you ask me, Josh more look like Laddie. I'm not gonna lie. Go on, yeah.
Matlock.
Yeah, boss.
I'm gonna do something. So you gotta call me back, you gotta listen good and watch what go on. You gotta call me back right after.
Never call her back. Hang me up to my boss.
Yeah, because I don't want nobody know what I'm going to do.
No.
So, hold on, let me hang you up. Try it there. Hold on, how about this?
How are you doing today? Are you ready for a vaccine? Do you want any of your left arm?
Alright, hold on, let me go do something. Just hold on. Just hold on. Alright, me just have what I want to show. Which part you got? Bingo, me just see it. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, on the wrong, I send myself the text. Hold on there. Alright, I'm find that person. Hold on there. Alright, I'm find that person. Okay. Spot a person number. Alright, tell them that. Hold on there. Them that. Never want going on my WhatsApp. Boom. Let me see if I them this. Nope.
I need a number. Hold on upon the live. Let me try something first. Let me try something. Let me can't. In person, I text me this morning on the phone. Yeah. Let me can't find that number. WhatsApp me, them call me straight. Alright, let me try something again. Alright. Number don't clear. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna Google something. Why am I just don't Google? Hold on there. Bingo. Bingo. Oh, the right number. Alright, well, I've got to try about this. Matlock, give me back a call. Wait there, Matlock. Now call me yet. Don't call me yet. Hold on, now call. Take me know where the problem is. Now call yet. Let me see if I'm going to get around. Let me think of the problem. Yeah. I'm waiting for the phone there. I think I know where the problem is. Matlock, you can't give me a call now. Alright, let me get it together. Alright, I think I know why them not answer. I link the person. Ooh, Matlock, give me a call. My work on something for them, man. Let's go on one time. Think I know why I stop it. I'm going to try one more time though, because when I give up. I'm not have the app up on the phone.
Yes, Matlock. Go on talk. I'm going to go and try to get to this together. Go on talk to them.
The people. And you go and listen to the woman over there, so. One retired police come up there and ask everybody at Mountain View about her. If nobody will come tell the truth unless they want to run out of those time Mountain View. If nobody can go tell the truth or the woman see her, you must want them run out of Mountain View faster than all their movies. When I realize that she make you want to do the thing. Only so I go on. Nobody now ask her nothing. I lie she'll tell. She ever try use things to try to ask people. Everything she do to try to ask people. She come back and try to come with the FBI. But FBI ask her this and she have FBI. What kind of friend? You know, have no FBI friend. And the FBI friend them can't stop with. Because the FBI friend them think that they can come try to stop with. We are going to make them get blood clot fire from them job. Because we're going to make them know say them are enabler too. We're going to make them know say them are want to look at enabler too. So any owner feel like say, when they can come try to stop you from talk, we not stop talk. The door of them to stop and send them money, go get Donna and Mikey 1, 2 to beat up the people them. Stop telling the money go down, they're going to make the people them get beat up because that's all no good for. When it's a wicked, it's a drunk for the whole of you know. Lord, the people them live in peace. I better them go look work. I better them go look work somewhere. I go sell a pom-pom. We're not going to be the first now the last to sell a pom-pom in Jamaica. When you go sell a pom-pom, we're sitting on the Donna program at Anchor. So maybe the woman can come style, you know. And some of them will share style. When you own than her, and live better place than her, and come from good home, and with a nice clean mother and father, but sometimes hard life catch up on you. Hard life catch up on you and go like say, you're lucky. When you try to do something, and I make the woman have nothing over, you know.
Matlock in the building, people. Matlock 360 in the building.
The woman is a wicked people. Don't listen to her. Nothing about the liar, wicked woman. Nothing about her. Liar, wicked. Liar. Everything to try to come pretty up. And every time we go far about something, my people them come out and ball. Donna, they're trying to set you up. Don't buy that bait. I want to bait to shall buy it. I want to bait, then I'll go buy the people. I was then afraid of. Matlock, what's the minimum wage for pom-pom now? About, do you know?
2.5.
If the woman that knows to them pom-pom good, put the
can't get suck and fuck for 2.5.
On the lucky, when they can't sit down there, make Donna treating her like shit out. And I see her go
tell you the truth. 2.5.
Anytime when I'm dead, come go where I'm going to yam it. So I sit down and see her when I pom-pom, I make Donna bring down on the pitney. Make on the pitney can't get to that school because the whole high school know about no going to get food from Donna program.
Matlock.
Yeah.
Ma tell them so back road, the lowest you can get round there about 2.5. Can't get suck and fucker. That them call it the special.
Yeah,
if you go up a crossroad, depends on where you go. If you go around with the crackhead them there, you can't get a $500 pokey. Me nah lie. Them just throw up a chapalin right by ILO, right in front of the people them good up store, them put up a chapalin. You get the room for the $500 everything. And you just put over the chapalin over your head and you do your thing right there, so. This is what I say. If you go up in front of Pally Royal, you need about $4,000. And you get a sucker. Yeah. This is what I say.
Enough woman have sex afterwards, them feel away. Enough woman have sex afterwards and
Never buy yet.
know. Yeah, then sorry. So guess what?
When you see me on the live, I go up there all the time. I sure you.
That's why I say the man now look no. When you can talk to the man, them and meet up somewhere and go sell something. I bet I want to sell something and show it, say I go and go feed them picking. You come on the internet from beg the woman some food and a gas to make she bring on the dog.
Matlock, here's the thing what me have with it. Them a beg and them a go around and a fuck for free.
Exactly. So I bet I want to fuck for something. If you never fuck, I bet you want to fuck for something.
And I'll have 2, 3
Give me the money
man.
as me lay down. More the money before me lay down. Give me the money. What's wrong with this woman? I want to have no pick me then. I want to rather to sit down and make the woman.
Here I might as well them do. Just go walk and keep your pokey. And go walk and help your youth. And keep your pokey.
Then now,
because you give her the pokey for free and nothing go on. And you're still hungry. No life changement. You see what man say?
Some of them can't work.
Why them can't work? Or them communication skills?
Some of them can't work, you know. Some of them can't work because they work not out there for some of them. In a Jamaica, more while a link make it get work.
I nah say name at lock, but all if a woman still go down a wholesale and thing and go take the little $8,000 and send them people go school.
Yeah, but not all the time wholesale work I go there.
True.
And every time wholesale work I go there, you know.
Well, guess what?
Somebody get fire.
Me know a whole heap of people in my family and other family who are living in the same situation. Poor, no work no there, and we know that. And them not do none of them something there. Them a fight it.
Right.
I do them little hustling. I take the little 1 there, 2 there, and make the best side. But them not make nobody take no advantage of them. And same time they not sell them front. So it's a way to get through it till better come. You know, man, say one thing for being in a poverty is the next thing to get out of it. Because we all go through hard times and somehow we're super harder than some.
Yeah, exactly. Give me my money. If I'm me that Jamaica, I'm not care nobody wants to vandalize, yeah, today. If I'm me that Jamaica, my kids them hungry, I'm going to try every means. I got wholesale, I can't get no work. I try to go do domestic work to wash the people, I can't get no work. Everything I try, I can't get no work. The time I say no man never there look me 1 and 2 times. The time I say no man never look me. And then man they never reach out back to and tell them I sell them something. Them want what me have, I tell them exchange is no robbery. Woman they say, well, I show now idiot. I couldn't pin them to hungry and make Donna bring one of them.